Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this reading. So let's see what important messages you may need to know at this time, okay? I've already shuffled these cards as well prior to recording, and thank you all so much for your support. What do we have for my beautiful Scorpios? What do they need to know and need to be aware of at this time? All right, Scorpio, starting this reading, we have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands. Somebody here is being very defensive when being confronted, when being asked. We have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So it feels like there's somebody that you want to ask explanation, the truth, or information directly, but instead of saying it simply, they behave in a very, very defensive way. They feel like they're being personally attacked, even though this isn't your intention, Scorpio. We have the Three of Wands, the Strength card, King of Swords, okay? And we have the Ten of Pentacles. This could be somebody at work or somebody you're dealing with at home, same group, same community. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, okay? What I'm picking up is that somebody's feeling pressured, somebody's experiencing the stress right now, Scorpio, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. It is because they cannot maintain um, the covering up of the truth or not telling the truth. The Queen of Swords upholds the truth more than anything else. There could be something that you've observed about the person that you're dealing with, or you've been wanting to ask answers. And this is starting to become very emotionally exhausting for this person. That's why with the strength card, like their strength is diminishing. Trying to maintain here, I don't want to say facade, but for some reason I'm getting that they're trying to be defensive in an attempt to deflect, all right, what they need to face. And so the weight of the deception or the facade is building up and it can lead to further stress, anxiety, which can negatively affect them, all right, in the long run. I feel like this could be one of those things where the Three of Wands, as you can see, right, this means waiting. You've been waiting for something, you've been waiting for an outcome for this person to face what they need to face, but then avoiding the truth only prevents problems from being addressed. I also am getting that there's somebody here who tends to sweep things under the rug and things tend to fester over time, making them eventually difficult to confront or difficult to admit. Because I see that with Five of Wands, they don't like confrontation, but I feel like truth is very, very important foundation in any kind of healthy relationship, whether this is at work, whether it's professional, right? It's saying here that this can lead to a breakdown of trust in a relationship when somebody consistently withholds or distorts the truth. It can be increasingly difficult to maintain over time, is what I'm picking up. Because you're showing up here, Scorpio, as somebody very insightful, discerning. You know what's happening. You can read personalities very well. You can tell things apart. It's showing up here as well that you're looking things based off on facts and logic. Something that this person is saying is not adding up, and they're definitely being, very, very defensive is what I keep getting. Um, I feel like this is all going to be avoided or can be avoided if they've been upfront and honest from the beginning, is also what I'm picking up. Even though I don't see the tower here, it's saying that with the Five of Wands, I see this as often as a minimal kind of tower moment, right? Where something can blow in their face or something is bound to be emerging. And so if they could have been honest from the beginning, this might have all been avoided, all right? Because this eventually exposure of the truth, Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, can be more problematic. It can lead to further host of problems for this individual. They don't like being asked, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So let's see, we're going to ask more information from the cards. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The Wheel of Fortune. So I'm getting a stalling kind of energy here where they say things the same thing over and over, or this is a pattern. And I feel like the stalling could be stemming from fear of what other people think, what other people may say. Um, They're afraid of how the truth will impact their, let's say, their reputation or their personal life, or even a backlash, all right? Somebody could be anticipating that if the truth is revealed, if I'm going to admit something, I'm going to suffer the backlash here because that's the 501s. People are not going to be happy. Shame and guilt can be very powerful emotions here, Scorpio. I feel like somebody is afraid of admitting something because they don't want to be perceived as sort of wrong or harmful to other people. They don't want to deal with these negative emotions as well, admitting the truth. Or in some cases, it could also be with the Six of Wands and the King of Swords, pride and ego, right? This can indicate protecting their image. This person could be somebody that has a lot of followers as well. Six of Wands, a lot of people look up to this person. And so there might be this certain self image that they're afraid is being threatened, and so there could be fear of confessing the truth. It's going to damage how people perceive them, basically in their community, in their families, in their relationship at work, whatever the case may be. So for some reason, I'm picking the strength card as trying to maintain control. You know, this person could be the type to withhold the truth as a way to maintain control over a situation here. They believe, or this person believes, controlling information may sort of manipulate the outcome or just avoid negative consequences. Again, I keep getting this sweeping things under the rug, being defensive. They get upset or mad when somebody tries to confront them. That kind of energy. And I know this is not going to resonate for all, okay? But on your end here, Scorpio, it's like you're looking things based on facts, and you're starting to see how somebody's reasoning or what they're saying is not adding up, or something here feels like a pattern. I'm wondering if they keep on deflecting things over and over again. Can also indicate that they're just not generally comfortable, and are experiencing the pressure and the fear right now. All right, let's see. What else? What else does Scorpio need to know about this? We have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this person tends to bottleneck their feelings and the truth and not express them. Or there could also be a sense of being in denial. Somebody here is like their defense mechanism. Again, Seven of Wands defense. Um, this is their defense mechanism. They deny things in denial. It helps them avoid the uncomfortable reality. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with somebody younger, or that's how their energy is coming across. Like young people, of course, we all make mistakes. Oftentimes, life teaches us the hard way, but it's how we choose to respond. It's how we choose to take the lesson and grow from a situation. But I'm picking up that for some of you, it's like somebody refuses to um, embrace the lesson or make some powerful changes in their life here. They don't want to deal with uncomfortable reality. Now, this may not be for all, but I'm picking up that there are also other people who are not even aware that they're not being truthful. They're unaware of their own actions, intentions, and impact they have on other people. All right. What else does Scorpio need to know? You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might also be dealing with a group of people here, Scorpio. And it's like with Queen of Swords and King of Swords, I'm getting this energy that the time of telling the truth is now, and then somebody, they could be trying to paint you as like a villain here or in a negative light because they want to deflect the truth, okay? They're not being truthful. Let's see, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a different message for some of you, but I feel like this means reciprocity, all right? Like a lot of you here have been honest and truthful to someone, but they're not reciprocating the same way. Let's see. But like you said, this is going to be increasingly difficult to maintain over time. I feel like somebody is breadcrumbing here. They just give little truths here and there, but not the whole picture. What else does Scorpio need to know about this matter? This could be in regards to finances, by the way. This could be in regards to decisions that they're making. Bottom of the deck is the high priestess. So like I said, Scorpio, you sense that something is off, something here is just not adding up. Your gut tells you that there's more to this than this person is letting on. High priestess means go with your intuition. There's a flux in the situation right now. Somebody's keeping sensitive information as a secret. Beware of deceit disguised as concealment. I also am getting to whoever you're dealing with. If they continue to suppress the truth, it can be detrimental in the long run because, like I said, is this web of lies can be more and more difficult to keep up. All right. The accumulation and eventual exposure of the truth, because I feel like you guys are a lot closer to finding out the truth, and it comes with more significant impact if they have just been honest from the beginning. The Five of Cups means feels like this means disappointment. A lot of you feel very, very disappointed over someone right now because trust is something very, very critical for any relationship. I also am getting that this could be somebody who um they're giving into peer pressure with Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to conform to a group here, even if it means that they're gonna be dishonest in one way, shape, or form. All right, almost like compromising their own beliefs here. And so this could be why you're disappointed. Like, why do you have to um, give in to peer pressure like that? Why do you have to feel the need to hide the truth in order to be sort of accepted by your peers or given to societal expectations? Sometimes the environment and people can influence others to hide the truth, okay? Even if it means being dishonest, is what I'm picking up. So, Scorpio, take the messages how they ever resonate, but your intuition is right. You have the knowledge and you have the wisdom. Go with your gut. Page of Swords, you guys are excellent observers. You guys can almost like sniff it out as well. Um, I feel like somebody says a lot, but it's not really sort of making sense. Like the answers they're giving is very, very vague. All right. They have a way of admitting, but not admitting at the same time. This is a very straightforward message, but I do want to say that somebody here can be still not wanting to admit the truth. They're going to do this until they can no longer keep up the facade or they can no longer keep up maintaining, all right, the covering up or the deception here. I do want to say this is kind of like a similar reading from, I believe it's Libra and Pisces. Check those other signs as well if you guys are dealing with those signs. But yours is kind of different message because I feel like for some of you, it is somebody that does not want to deal with uncomfortable reality. There's something here that they're delaying because they think that this is gonna admitting to any wrongdoing or mistakes can threaten their image. They don't want to confess the truth because they feel it's going to damage how others perceive them. And sometimes, yes, shame can be powerful emotion, shame and guilt. And so I feel like this could be one of those things. And as humans, we have to be willing to be able to admit if we've made mistakes because that's part of our growth and our process as well. Honesty is hard, but I feel like somebody who needs to break free from something or else if they keep this up is going to be detrimental for them as well in the long run. So what is your advice for Scorpio at this time, please, Spirit? What is your advice for Scorpio? This card over here, it says follow the leader. All right, follow the leader. Every life is a teaching tool for others. Your authenticity and honesty are an example to those around you. You are being called to lead others by example. Your wisdom has been earned as a result of your bravery in the adventure of your life. The experiences of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. Now you must share it. By being fully authentic, you lead others into the light. You will be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. Lead with love. There's another message here as well. Look to those whose great character and accomplishments you admire. Emulate the leaders you respect. You will then, in turn, have more to offer. So, that being said, I feel like for some of you, it's like you're the light in this situation, leading others to be honest, to be their authentic self. On a different message, there could be somebody here who is sort of like an influencer for some reason, Scorpio. They're influencing people to be honest, authentic, and yet it's like they don't seemingly apply the same things to themselves. Okay, like I feel like this is somebody who boldly discuss things but not enough action on their part, or they don't really walk the talk, if that makes sense. Sometimes it takes a lot of courage, to speak aloud the truth, even if it's uncomfortable, but it's going to set somebody free. I feel like somebody's not ready to divulge some things here. Okay, and so I think that the message here is authenticity is something to be respected. It takes a lot of courage, yes, but sharing what's really happening, even if we admit to making mistakes, we can also help somebody out or inspire somebody out, lead others with love, okay? So that is what I'm picking up here. Cross watchers, the messages can be definitely vice versa. All right? Take this however resonates for you. Thank you guys for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.